Folks, here we go, undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense back in 2010.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering back. For this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Herb Dean, our third man in the Octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
Fighting for the big spot tonight for the heavyweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother, with the left from the champ. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Islam Makhachev. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, good ground and pound here. Johnson's back in half guard. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Makhachev getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Makhachev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head moving.
He passes to half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Johnson's back to the side control now. Nicely done. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Johnson's in half guard.
Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big round and pop.
round winding down here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. Oh, good. And there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, big moment in that round. Of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon. And that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? That'll move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Makhachev gets worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good work from the top here by DJ. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy throwing a baseball on the side of the wall. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is, he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
He's raining down protocol. If he doesn't move to the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Makhachev's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Johnson.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He's gonna move.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And there you go again, half guard.
Johnson's going for a choke. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Don Fu choke looks locked in.
We may get a finisher with his Don Fu choke, but now he's got to tee up. He's got to get his body up on the side. Shoulder pressure. This work, guys. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
By the bell there, he was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Islam Makhachev gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, that kick is blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. Johnson's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great defense by this fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Beautiful ground strike landing.
Final seconds of round 3. Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, we lost that round based on the ground battle. We need to avoid that. This is what we train in the gym. Stuff those takedowns and keep the fight on the feet.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will.
The judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take away.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time. Loading people up with these high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself in that range.
Reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Islam Makhachev. All right, side control now.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not fun. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight. You've got their arms in your face, or you've got their legs over the top of you.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Ah.
It's down. Potentially 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, good. Nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Here's Makhachev gets lit up by side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you doing?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swerve away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. You gotta be careful here.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
One of the better fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's going to pull him out.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Heavy shots, no, heavy shots.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. They need some defense here. Johnson's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Makhachev's back in full mount. 1 minute to go in the fight. Back mount now. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, not where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46, declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.